On our second full day in Hawaii, I woke early again and had a few hours to spend on the balcony watching the city. It's a whole different perspective from our home in the country, having a peek into other people's homes and lives. I couldn't help but wonder about the people in neon green, the lady sitting at her table without moving, or the man walking around his apartment with a flashlight. Once I could see the reflection of the sunrise, I ventured out across the Hawaiian Hilton Village again and onto Waikiki Beach to join the other early risers, still on Eastern Time. Without so many people around, the wildlife could show off its stuff. Yoga, anyone? A quick stop at ABC to see what kind of goodies we may need for our day we had planned. A road trip around the southeast side of Oahu. Windward Oahu, the East Coast, has a diverse geography of rugged coastline and beautiful sand beaches that are almost always empty. Koko Crater is famous for its popular hike to the top. The coastal drive is scenic and varied, made up of quiet coastal neighborhoods and towns, nestled between stunning 3,000-foot mountains and the sea. Popular sites include the Lanai Lookout and Halona Blowhole, where lava tubes create geysers from ocean waves. For the rest of the morning, we didn't drive for more than 5 minutes at a time without pulling over at another scenic lookout. Each one was different, and the water just seemed to get bluer and bluer, and we were in no hurry to get anywhere. Time for lunch in Waimanalo, and we had a really good hamburger at Kaniki's. As we waited for our lunch to be prepared, we had a great view of the Koloa Mountains. The travel guide says if you're looking for a breathtaking Hawaiian getaway, look no further than Waimanalo Beach. This serene spot on the island of Oahu is perfect for swimming, sunbathing, and simply taking in the stunning natural beauty. With crystal clear water and soft white sand, Waimanalo Beach is worth a visit. That certainly sounds like a good place to get wet. Although some of us had a little more trouble getting wet than others did. Once we were all in, it was just about perfect. It was a warm day, so the little bit cooler water than we're used to felt really good. And we spent the next couple hours just floating around, looking at the scenery, and watching people who had way more ambition than we did. All too soon, our mean husbands got out, got dressed, and stood there waiting on us because they thought that we needed to leave. I'm not sure why, but they really thought that we needed to go back to Honolulu. So reluctantly, we called it a day at the beach and took a different route back to Honolulu, where we went over the mountains. An hour later, we were back to Waikiki Beach and all of its activity. It wasn't much further till we arrived at our Airbnb, and its wonderful ocean views that we would enjoy over the next 5 days. Our condo was next to Queens Beach, a quieter section of Waikiki Beach known for its water sports. From our balcony, we could see an endless parade of activity of outrigger canoes, surfers, paddleboarders, a few show-offs on foils, sailboats, and even some dinner cruises. We spent a lot of time on the balcony just watching the activity offshore. After an amazing sunset, we stayed on the porch a little longer to watch a few more surfers and ships go by before we called it a night. It had been a big day, and tomorrow will be another big day as we're visiting Pearl Harbor. We've got lots more adventures on this trip. Can't wait to live them all.